Assalamualaikum, my name is Sofea Marisa and I will be talking about the Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah. The Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah is an important concept in Islam. It fulfills both the spiritual and material needs of men. There are 5 elements in total, which are the protection of religion, life, intellect, progeny, and wealth. We apply the rulings of Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah in our everyday life. Did you know that the rulings of the Maqasid also apply to the various financial transactions that occur in our economy? Yes, there are rules and regulations that we as Muslims must abide by when performing financial transactions. Hence, this explains the continuous rise of Islamic banking institutions over the years, as they provide a place to accommodate the Ummah in performing halal transactions that abide by the Sharia.
My name is Kasyfil Aziz, and in today's video, we will explore the roles of Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah in 2 parts. Firstly, the application of Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah in Islamic banking, and secondly, the implication of Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah in Islamic banking. So for our project, we choose to use qualitative approach by analyzing and collecting data from past articles. We use secondary data because it will lighten our task and help simplify our data gathering process.
Hi, my name is Aisar and I will talk about the application of Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah in the first Islamic banking product, which is tawarruk. Tawarruk is defined as an act to buy the commodity by a person on a deferred basis and then sell it with a lower price on a cash basis to someone else other than the initial seller to acquire cash. So, the question is, how tawarruk are applied in Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah? To answer this question, we have to take a look on debt-based home financing, which is one of the examples of tawarruk in Islamic banking. For instance, Bank Islam Malaysia Berhad offers Youth Housing Scheme, which is a financing package for a first-time home buyers for a person aged between 25 to 40 years old and for those whose monthly income is below 10,000 ringgit. This package is Sharia compliance, where the arrangement is done on a deferred payment basis, which means the customer owns the house first and will pay the bank for monthly installment at the end of each month. This helps the user to slowly accumulate the savings in order to obtain the ownership of the house fully, rather than needing to have enough money first, as it may take a long time before they can find a suitable home that matches their budget. This is aligned with Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah protection of life. As we know, house is essential and basic human needs, as they function as shelter.
My name is Nur Izwani and I will talk about the second product, which is Murabaha. Murabaha is a sale where the seller discloses the cost of the commodity and amount of profit charged. It works on the principle that the bank acquires the commodity in response to the client's request and sells it to him on a cost plus profit basis. By practicing Murabaha, the user can protect their wealth from the bad influence of riba, where there will not be any signs of unjust transactions that would take place, as the bank will disclose all relevant information to the client, especially regarding the profit margin. Not only that, the client has a choice on whether or not they would like to proceed with the agreement based on the profit margin. According to the Islamic law, Murabaha is a halal trading activity in which the bank sells an asset and charges profit, while giving loans and collecting interest on it is a pure interest-based transaction that Islamic law has pronounced as haram. Therefore, Murabaha outlined the reservations of wealth under the Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah.
What are the implications of the Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah in Islamic banking? My name is Nur'ain and I will talk about these implications. First and foremost, the concept of Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah in Islamic banking helps to protect an individual's welfare. Individuals are safeguarded against unfair transactions, since Islamic banking considers transparency and disclosure to be one of the most significant criteria requiring Islamic financial institutions to fully disclose the activities, monetary performance, and status of Sharia compliance activities. Next, the application of Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah ensures wealth preservation. Takaful, for example, can be used to safeguard one's asset. Takaful is a sort of mutual indemnity insurance in which participants provide coverage for one another. The contribution is treated as a charity gift, which distinguishes it from insurance. As a result of the donation, the risk is shared among the participants. Other than that, through the implementation of Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah in Islamic banking, socio-economic justice can be achieved. Unlike other Islamic banks exist to follow the Sharia, which prohibits a number of practices, including riba or the usage of interest-based transactions, which is the backbone of traditional banking. Hence, Islamic banks use interest-free concepts and promote profit loss sharing products such as mudarabah and musyarakah, which help society to achieve socioeconomic fairness.
We have finally reached the end of our video on the roles of Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah in Islamic banking. My name is Hasya binti Hanif, and let's conclude everything we've learned. While gaining the insight into the importance of Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah that governs Islam, we also learned that the Shari'ah displays a comprehensive approach of Islam, which is viewed as a whole rather than in parts, because Islam is an integrated way of life that embraces all aspects, including the economic aspect. This is proof that Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah can be used as an instrument in Islamic banking rather than merely a form of Islamic ruling. It also promotes social justice to the people economically, as we are able to receive bank services that offer many appropriate benefits in a fair manner. Hence, by applying Maqasid Al-Shari'Ah in the banking system, this will lead to a society where we cooperate with each other to obtain falah in this world and in the hereafter.